Hi everyone, it's Nick here at the MGC Academy, and today we're going to be testing out the brand new Taylormade Stealth driver. So Taylormade have just released this driver. It's got lots of new technology in it, but the main thing to look at is going to be the brand new carbon face. So they're calling it a carbon wood. So rather than having a traditional titanium face, they're now putting in a brand new carbon. So it's made up of 60 layers of lightweight material, and it's supposed to be 40% lighter than any other faces put into a driver. That is supposed to create a lot more ball speed, generate more speed off the face. So we're going to test them out. There's a few different drivers in the range. So they do the Stealth Plus head, which is this one. They do the Stealth Max head, and they do the Stealth HD, so that means high draw, the Stealth Ladies, and just a standard 12-degree head as well. So lots of options, so loads of availability for fitting. We can suit this to any player. But today the main thing is we're going to see what it goes like and see if we're seeing some more ball speed. So first of all, I'm going to test out the 10.5 degree in the standard head. Again, the shaft here is similar to the shaft that I've got in my own driver. So we're going to test that out and see how it goes. So we're going to take these drivers out onto the golf course as well. So we're going to test that later on so we can see how they perform when we're actually on course environments. Because, you know, in here, we're just sort of hitting shots and, you know, we're gathering data and we're seeing what produces the best numbers for me as a player. But once we're out there, we need to see if we can work that on the golf course. If we like the shape of it, if we feel confident over it, if we can hit the shots that we want to hit when we're out there. Okay, so the first driver I've got set up is the Stealth, the standard Stealth. It's not the Plus head. We're going to hit some shots of this. What I'm expecting to see is it being quite forgiving off the miss hits. Maybe a little bit more spin than the other driver, but we'll go from there. We're on the virtual practice range on the TrackMan and the simulator, so we're going to hit some shots here first and see how it goes. Right. So it looks nice behind the ball. It does sit nicely. That was a better strike. More centered, launched a lot higher. That felt good. The face definitely felt really explosive. In fact, there's a lot of speed off the face. A very different feeling to any other driver I've hit. Okay, so Stealth Plus head now on, same shaft, same everything else. Same golf ball, same tee height, so all a fair test. We're going to try and hit a shot now. Again, this looks a lot different at address, it sits a lot differently. Looks really nice actually. Yeah, that is a lot quicker off the face for me. That's going to be a lot lower spinning. You can just see it in the ball flight there, and it's releasing more as well when it hits the ground. And again, actually, that didn't feel like my most centered strike, and it's still gone really well. Here we go. So 262 carry, 2.9 spin. So again, I didn't think I struck it perfectly, so that's why the spin's up. But it's still gone 290. So, you know, finish distance is 10 yards longer than the other driver. Again, if you're a higher handicap player, you might not see more distance out of this club, just because you do have to hit it nearer the centre to get more distance. But because it spins lower, the right launch conditions, you know, potentially this could go a bit longer for the right player. Okay, let's hit another one. So fairly neutral actually, but pretty well struck. Yeah, definitely, I went for that. I tried to hit that a bit harder, and it's definitely launched. Here we go. So yeah, a bit more carry. So the carry's gone up another 8 yards, and we've got the total distance over 300. Again, over 300 because the spin rate was down 2.6 spin. Again, really good launch conditions. Now we'll take these out on the course now. I think I think for me, the Stealth Plus would be the driver I'd play, but I would definitely say the standard Stealth head, for the majority of golfers, is going to be where you want to be. Main reason is because if you miss strike the standard one, you're going to get a lot more forgiveness out of it. It's going to be better in the long run for consistency and getting that ball in play. This, yeah, you might hit your longest drives with it, but if you're not quite on with it, you could see some quite big dispersion rates. So we'll get it out on the golf course and see if that's true. So right, we've got the Stealth driver now, and we're on the second tee on the Charrington course, and we're going to have a pop at the green. We're going to see if we can knock it on there. I think the Stealth's got enough power to do it. It is winter, so it's not going to go quite as far. So I'm going to take it on and see if I can knock it on there. Again, I've hit some shots already, and you know, coming down up the first, and it just feels really good. The Stealth Plus, especially for me, it's yeah, it just feels a really good product. So let's see if we can knock this onto the green. A little bit right, but again, a really nice solid strike. So I've hit a few shots with the Stealth Plus and the Stealth now on the golf course, and for me, the Stealth Plus is really performing amazingly well. I mean, I'd put this in the bag now and take this out on the golf course. Comments on the carbon face, is it making a massive difference? I don't know, but what I would say is that it has a very soft feel, and it does feel nice, and when you tend to strike it, it does feel a bit different to what the normal titanium drivers do. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth giving it a try, giving it a hit. Make sure you have a fitting for it though, because there's so many different shaft combinations. In the fitting room at the moment, I've got just a variety of different flexes, weights, all those sorts of things, lengths as well. The Taylormade have been good, and they've sent us down quite a few different length options too. So yeah, just come in and see me, or you know, if you're not from local, you're not from around here, you don't live near the golf club, make sure you go and see a PGA professional and make sure you get fitted correctly, because if you do, you're going to get the most out of one of these drivers.